Alright, so got the timing belt on, as you can tell, and it's tight, got tensioner on. So here's what I do with the tensioner. So ended up breaking the quarter 20 that I tapped it at. Yeah, that was a bad moment. Just a bad moment. But that's what I had to do. I already got a bottom cover back on, but see that big bolt on the bottom? So that unit is drilled all the way through, and it's got a nut on the back. Yeah. So that unit is not coming off. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get the harmonic balancer put back on, get that zip down, get the upper covers tightened, and then go ahead and get the motor mount back on. I do got the new rubber motor mount for it. I'll bring it out here. Yeah, I did. So there you go. Of course, the light's gonna not be my friend. Right there, some new rubber motor mount and a new serpentine belt right there, and I got some coolant. So I'm gonna drive this thing off the trailer tonight. So here we go. So the exhaust. So I did weld it back up, and I just have to get a connector pipe between that and where it goes onto the back there. So there was a resonator right there. Well, I think it's a resonator. Yeah, that is a resonator. Resonator and a muffler. Muffler's in the back. But I'm just gonna straight pipe it between those 2 points. And that's it. The only other thing I think I'm probably gonna do, I think I might do the rack and pinion. I might. I don't know yet. Still thinking about it. Let me get this thing running first before I make that decision. But anyway, that's it for now. So the next part of this thing will be pretty much cranking over, starting it up, and backing off the trailer, hopefully. Alright. Sorry about the background fan blowing. I was going through the sensors here, reading all the temperatures and checking oil pressure. The code that's in it is for the diagram oxygen sensor. I'll have to replace that as well, but all the parameters look good. The oil pressure looks good. I do need to verify that oil pressure because that seems a little high for this engine, honestly. But either way, it'll be okay. So turn off this AC. Alright, so that last little clip there was the engine running. Like I said, I still gotta connect the exhaust together, and it'll make it a lot quieter, and it might actually smooth the idle up too. But that one code, the one code that it has, is for bank 1 sensor 2. So that would be heater circuit. Yeah, it was a heater circuit, so that would more than likely be the oxygen sensor itself. I cleared the code and it come right back. I went into the live data and found that the amps for the heater circuit is 0.97, 0.99. It's just floating between those two numbers, and that's kind of high compared to the bank 2 sensor 2, which the amp draw was 0.1. Yeah. So, so yeah, that pretty much tells me the heater circuit is pretty much shorted out inside. So I'll go ahead and see if I can't get an oxygen sensor ordered, get that stuck in there, get that code gone away. And then, as far as everything else goes, it does have a little subtle tap inside. It's no big deal. These things have manual rocker arms, meaning you have to adjust them with a screwdriver and a wrench, like the old days. So they're not bad enough to where I would tear it down and fix it, but it's almost due. So, but at the time, right now, I'm not going to worry about it, honestly. So, mechanically, everything seems good with it. The heat. So when I switched it over to heat, I don't. It could be because there's a bunch of air still in the system. I don't know. But these things are seem like they're kind of hard to burp sometimes. So, yeah, it's going to need a little more. Yeah, it's going to need a lot more. So, I'm thinking it's because there's no coolant in the heater hoses back there. And, oh man, I just thought about that. I could have vacuum filled this thing instead of dang, it's too late now. I wouldn't be able to, because I ended up sucking all of it back out of the daggum system that I poured in there. Yeah, because I got a vacuum fill tool. Dang, I didn't think nothing about that. So I'm gonna try to burp this thing. I'm gonna pull off this upper heater hose, see if I can't get coolant to it, and then pop it back together. So, and then the rest of the stuff I gotta do is, I found the screws for it, but gotta put the glove box back up. Put the glove box back up. Once I get the heater core bled, I think it'll have good heat. Because like I said, when I switched it to heat, it still was like cool air, not cold. And then AC, obviously it works. AC works. So, pretty much, that's his fender. So, I can tell where he did hit something. Because this right here pops when you open the door. And this fender pops when you open the door. So, I don't know how to... Not a body guy, so I really don't know how to, what would have to do to fix that, except tap on it with a daggum hammer, and I don't want to do that. So, everything looks straight. It just pops when you open the door. You can see it right there. So, I believe, yeah, I really don't know. Like I said, I'm not a body guy, so I'm not gonna mess with that because I'll end up messing it up more than it is. So yeah, you can tell by just how this one looks here versus the other side. Yeah, it's definitely, the bottom's definitely pushed in. So yeah, he did. It was a line. He did hit something, but let's see what else. What else I got going? Everything in the back looks good. I mean, these lens covers on the tail lights, the lights still work. It's just there. Got a little dent there. So, and then this door. Got the door panel back on, but he didn't have, I don't know where the window switch and the door opener is. So that'll be a pretty much a junkyard item there, or a parts car. Oh, and the door lock. It goes right here. So the rest of this thing closes and opens smoothly. Seats work, or the seat works. I didn't test it, but it's got a 12-volt outlet. 12-volt. It's got a wall plug outlet right there for car charger. Let me turn the key on and check the lights. Either way, that's it. Mechanically, I think this thing's good. I'll, like I said, it's got 288,000 miles, but the engine itself sounds great. It does have good oil pressure from what the sensor showed. I mean, it's like 55 at idle, and it went up to like 80 something when it was idled up. So evidently it works. It's got good oil pressure, so I ain't worry about that. Turn that off. So that's good. So just headlights are on. Okay, so it's got the upper, the lower one's missing. Yeah, and then that fog light down there. Yeah, I don't know what it is about these things. They always jack up the headlights. So it pretty much needs a low beam. Needs a low beam headlight. I actually found it over there in the door over there. It's blown. Well, not the door. It's right here in center console. Yeah, I don't know how well you can. Yeah, you can see that right there. She is blown like the sun. Anyway, it is a H11C, 55 watt. That thing ain't cheap. Anyway, let's check high beams. High beams. No high beam. No high beam on this side. Why is there no high beam on this side? Oh, that's bright. There we go. Got both high beams now. That's something that was bright pulling out of there. Good gosh. Okay, so let's check turn signals. Let's see. So go ahead and turn. Man, I can't even see now. Put this window down. There's side marker. Turn that there. God, I can't see. That damn light was bright. It works. Not the brightest thing in the world, but it works. The other side. Yep. And yep. Tag lights. Yep, I got tag lights. Sweet. Let's see. God, I cannot freaking see. Fog lights. Turn them off. Cool. Hazards. Perfect. Brake lights. Pretty sure they're working. Can't tell. I'm back there. But just from looking at it from here, I think we're good. Got horn. Alright. Cool. set park brake. There we go. Park brake works. Good. Reverse lights. Got reverse lights. Alright, I say she passed a, I say she'll pass a, turn the lights off. Pass a, that gum. Safety inspection. There we go. God, I couldn't think. Oh, the sunroof. This thing does have a sunroof. Forgot. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. That's garage door opener. Look at that. That's legit. Nah. Alright, where's my sunroof stuff? There it is. So, let's see. What is this? Heck yeah. A pair of glasses. What the hell? There, a pair of glasses up there. Ain't this a mess? Alright. Cool. Heck yeah. Good old sunroof. Close your back. There's a leaf in there. Got her. Damn it. There we go. Leaf out of there. Back room, or the back way hole opens. Sweet. Awesome. That's fantastic. I like it. Oh, we even got the compass. Even got the compass mirror here. Oh, got the compass mirror. Ain't that fancy? Fancy. Radio. Now, I have not screwed with this radio. Let's see. Where's push for power? Oh, that's right. I forgot. He did say he pulled the radio fuse because it was killing the battery. So I guess I'll have to figure that out too. Dang, I gotta put the window up. So. Alright, so let's see. Take the tubes back in. I'll let me get the screws and put those in the floorboard because I ain't messing with this thing no more today. So yeah. That's it. So we got the engine running. Sounds good. I need to get some more coolant poured in it. I ain't gotta worry about that. And that'll be it. Next step is getting, should be here tomorrow, brakes and rotors. Yeah, brakes and rotors and, and all my lug nuts. I do have a lug stud I got to replace on the rear passenger or the rear driver's side. Like I said, I'm putting all new lug nuts on here because some of them have different sizes, and I'm not keen for leaving somebody stranded on the side of the road because they don't have the daggone lug wrench to fit the off-size lug nut. So, anyway, that's it for this one. And I guess still got to clean it up and everything, but I'm not gonna video all that. So, but the next thing would be to get this unit up for sale. So, worked out. Ran good. Got new serpentine belt on. So, new timing belt, all those components, water pump. I think golden. Alright, till next time.